All right, let's talk about the big three in AI. Right now, it's all about Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT. They're all vying for that top spot, but which one is actually the best? Well, today, we're going to put them head to head. Let's dive in.
But here's the thing. The real question isn't just which AI is the best. It's which AI is the best for you. I mean, they all have their own strengths. So by the end of this, you're going to know exactly which one of these powerhouses really belongs in your digital toolbox.
Okay, first things first. Let's get properly introduced to our three main contenders.
So first up, we've got Gemini. The easiest way to think about Gemini, it's the ultimate Google insider. I mean, its real superpower is how deeply it's woven into Gmail, Docs, and Search. If your life runs on Google, this thing is built from the ground up for your workflow.
Next on the list is Claude, from a company called Anthropic. And if Gemini is the insider, Claude is, well, it's like a precision instrument. It's built to handle just massive amounts of information with incredible accuracy. This makes it an absolute champion for really complex stuff, like legal analysis, deep research, or even picking apart complex code.
And of course, we have the one that kind of kicked this whole thing off for most of us, ChatGPT. You can think of this as your ultimate creative partner. It's the jack-of-all-trades AI, always ready to jump in and help you write, brainstorm ideas, bang out some code, or even create images just like that.
All right, so with all that in mind, which one is actually the right tool for your job? Let's break it down with some really practical, everyday use cases to figure that out.
Okay, this chart really spells it out, doesn't it? If you basically live inside Google Workspace, Gmail, Docs, all that, then Gemini is a no-brainer. But say you need to analyze a super long, dense document, like a legal contract or a research paper. Claude is going to be your expert, hands down. And for just about everything else, all those creative tasks, ChatGPT's versatility is pretty hard to beat. You'll also notice both Gemini and ChatGPT are great with what we call multimodal inputs, a fancy term for saying they can understand not just text, but images and audio too, which is super powerful.
But hey, let's be real, no tool is perfect, right? So now we got to look at the other side of the coin, the pros and the cons for each.
So each of these AIs definitely brings something special to the table. Gemini's killer feature? For sure, it's that seamless integration with your whole Google life. It just works. Claude, on the other hand, absolutely dominates when it comes to laser-focused accuracy on technical stuff and its crazy ability to just dissect huge documents. And then you've got ChatGPT, which really wins on speed, ease of use, and this massive library of custom GPTs that you can literally tailor to any task you can dream up.
Okay, but what about the downsides? Well, with Gemini, you'll find its most powerful, game-changing features are kind of locked behind a paywall. Claude's intense focus on accuracy can sometimes make it feel a bit slow, especially when you just want to brainstorm and throw ideas around fast. And with ChatGPT, the free version is running on a slightly older model, and even the paid version can still, hallucinate, which is when it confidently just makes stuff up. Gotta watch out for that.
All right, now for the really fun part. Let's talk about their signature power moves, those unique, almost secret abilities that really set them apart from the competition.
So Gemini's ultimate power move is its ability to be a true digital assistant. We're talking about connecting directly to your email and your calendar. This lets you pull off some seriously complex tasks with just a single prompt. It's almost like having a personal assistant who already knows your entire digital life inside and out.
Now, Claude's power move, this one's really for the specialists, especially developers. It can literally absorb an entire code base and then help you improve it because it has this deep, full context understanding of how every single piece connects. For anyone who codes, this is an absolute game changer. Seriously.
And ChatGPT's power move? It is all about customization. You can actually build your own specialized custom GPTs. I mean, think about it. You could have a ghostwriter that's been trained specifically on your unique writing style, or maybe a personalized AI coach for your team. The possibilities here are just endless.
So, after all that, which AI comes out on top? Who's the winner? Well, the answer isn't quite that simple. Because the real winner is whichever one best fits into your personal workflow.
So let's just boil it all down to their core identities. Think of Gemini as the Google Workspace integrator. Simple. If you live and breathe in Google's world, it's your native assistant. Claude is the deep document analyst. Absolutely unbeatable for that complex, high-stakes analysis of long, technical texts. And finally, ChatGPT is the versatile creator, your all-around go-to for speed, creativity, and just a massive range of different tasks.
So there you have it. The power is officially in your hands now. It's not about finding the one best AI. It's about picking the right AI for what you want to achieve. Now that you know their strengths and their unique power moves, you're totally ready to supercharge the way you work, create, and solve problems. The only question left is, which tool are you going to choose?